online session. So class 7, today we are going to start our first chapter, and that is nutrition in plant. Before going on this chapter, we have to understand that what is the meaning of nutrition. Yes, whatever we eat from the morning breakfast to the dinner, it provides us food. This food gives us lots of energy to do the various kind of work. So whatever you eat or drink, that is called food, and food provides lots of energy to do the various kind of work. Because you know why food give us energy? Because food contains lots of nutrients. And what are these major nutrients? That is carbohydrate, fat, vitamin, protein and minerals. What are they? Carbohydrate, fat, vitamin, protein and minerals. Yes, and all these nutrients, it is needed by our body in the making of lots of energy and in the different form. Okay, so here we start our chapter, that is nutrition in plant. So all the living beings need food for living their life, because without food and without water, animal can't stay. Animal and plant both need food. But you know, plant, yes, the green plant which contain chlorophyll in them, they can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Yes, photosynthesis is the process by which green plant can prepare their food. So they are called autotrophs. Auto means self, autotrophs, troph means nutrient, means organism which can prepare their own food in their body on their own, that are called autotrophs. So all the green plant which contain chlorophyll in them, in presence of sunlight, the first most important thing is chlorophyll and second most important thing is sunlight. Only two things are very must, otherwise plant cannot prepare their food. So here we go to study these all the topics in a different manner. So food is essential for the body because food gives lots of energy to do the various kind of work. You know, external work, external activity like walking, talking, sitting, writing. Even when you are sleeping, your internal body parts always work. You know, your heart is always beating, your kidney always filter your urine, and you respire every time, and your mind is always working. So all the things need energy. All these internal activities need energy, and which provided by the food. And second function of the food help in the growth and the maintenance. Yes, without food, जिन बच्चों को complete food balanced diet नहीं मिलती, they can't grow up in a healthy manner. And the last one, food protect our body from the lots of diseases. Yes, it provide our immune system is strong. It make our immune system is strong, so it can kill all the microbe which enter in our body, like some bad bacteria and some viruses. So it can protect our body from the disease, and it also repair the old damaged cell and make new cells. So what are the function of the food? There are three main function of the food: in providing energy, in growth, and it needed to build the body and repair. So again I am telling you the definition of the nutrient. Certain substances are present in the food that help in the survival of the organism, and these special substances are called nutrient. For example, protein, vitamin, carbohydrate, mineral and the fats. And some living organism like the plants synthesize their own food, so they are called autotrophs. So you can see in this picture nutrient, that is carbohydrate like wheat, corn, millet, all the cereal provide lots of carbohydrates. C for cereal and C for carbohydrate, which we have learned in the 6th class. Protein, you know, milk provides lots of protein to your body. Milk is a complete food, and so many curd, fat and fat. आपको पता है oil and ghee. Vitamins आपको fruits, vegetables मिल सकते हैं. Minerals आपको बहुत सारी चीजों में आपको natural minerals are present. So we can get that micronutrient and major nutrient and the micronutrient we can get from the different kind of food. And water is also must. So these are the different nutrients. Now the mode of the nutrition in plant. You know, according to the food habit, the plant and the animal are divided in the different categories. But here we have studied this in the 6th class. But here the mode of nutrition, how they prepare their food or how they depend on the others. If animal or any organism can prepare their own food, they are called autotrophs. If somebody is dependent for their food on the others, they are called heterotrophs. Yes. So nutrition can be defined as a process by which organism take in the food and utilize it in the order to survive. Whatever we eat, we utilize, हमारी body उसे use करती है, utilize करती है to survive. And based on the mode of the nutrition, organism can be divided into 2 categories, and that is autotrophic nutrition and autotrophic nutrition. I have told you, auto means self and trophic means nutrition. It means self nutrition. So they can prepare their food by themselves, such as plant, and not everyone. Only the green plant which contain chlorophyll in them. There are some other plant also which do not contain chlorophyll, so they cannot prepare their food. So example, the green plant contain chlorophyll in them, so they can produce their food. So they are called autotrophs. Yes, green plant called autotrophs, and this mode of nutrition called autotrophic nutrition. So this is the heterotrophic nutrition. This is the heterotrophic nutrition. Hetero means other. Trophic means nutrition. If any organism depend for their food on the others, they are called heterotrophic nutrition. So it means the nutrition is derived from the other. So they cannot prepare like human being, cat and dog. They cannot prepare their food in their body or any other animal. They have to depend on the others. And what are the other sources for their food? That is, main source is plant and the second source is other animal. Yes, we can get our food from the plants or from the animal. It depends on the choices and it depends on their mood. And so they depend on the other organism for their food, such as animals. Yes. So example, non-green plant like the fungi and other animal. You know fungi, non-green plant, fungi and the other animal, because they directly or indirectly depend on the plant for their food. So they are called heterotrophic organism. Are you getting that? So here we go on the next topic, that is photosynthesis. So yes, this is photosynthesis. Plants prepare their own food in their body in the presence of chlorophyll, and they can get the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. And who get that carbon dioxide from the atmosphere? Leaves. Yes, plant leaves can absorb. Plant leaf has lots of stomata. उस पे जो ग्रीन कलर के जो डॉट डॉट आपको सरफेस पे मिलेंगे, दैट आर कॉल्ड द स्टोमेटा. ऑन द लीफ सरफेस देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ स्टोमेटा एंड they can open and close according to the plant need. So whenever plant need carbon dioxide and whenever it needs some water, they can open. So carbon dioxide from the air leaves can absorb, and water and mineral plant absorb by their roots from the soil. Yes, roots absorb water and mineral from the soil, and stem transport that water and mineral to the upper part of the plant and to the leaves. So leaves, it's just like the kitchen or your mama. जैसे ममा आपकी खाना किचन में बनाती है, तो in which part photosynthesis take place? In the leaves. और लीफ की विथ सरफेस, लीफ में ऐसा कौन सा चीज़ है जिसमें क्लोरोफिल कंटेंट है, वो कौन सा प्लेस है? सो दैट इज लेमिना. लेमिना जो उसकी ग्रीन जो सरफेस होती है, दैट कंप्लीट ग्रीन सरफेस उसकी, वो कहलाती है लेमिना. सो इन लीव्स इफ द प्लांट कंटेन क्लोरोफिल, प्लांट कैन प्रिपेयर देयर फूड इन द लीव्स. सो photosynthesis, plant can prepare their food with the help of certain raw materials and gather them from the surroundings. That is water. यहाँ पे आप देखिए water and carbon dioxide, sunlight from the sun and the minerals from the soil. So carbon dioxide plant get from the environment and plant leaves get that from the environment. And sunlight से आपको sunlight से मिल जाती है, water and mineral from the soil. So now the chlorophyll. What is the chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is the green pigment. It means it is color provider. It is a green pigment that present in the leaves and sometimes in the stem also. This chlorophyll provide green color to the leaves. So we can see them green. And some plant also are there which have yellowish, purple and reddish leaves. So they don't contain chlorophyll. So they can prepare their food by the photosynthesis. Do you think that? No. If the plant has reddish or purple leaf, still they can prepare their food because they also contain chlorophyll in them, but in a little amount, and other color provider pigment are more than in that leaves. So जो कलर ज़्यादा प्रोवाइड होगा, जो कलर पिगमेंट उसमें ज़्यादा होगा, वो कलर उनकी प्लांट्स लीव्स में शो हो जाता है. इफ पर्पल कलर का पिगमेंट ज़्यादा है तो पर्पल कलर शो होगा, रेड कलर का पिगमेंट ज़्यादा है तो, बट इट ऑल्सो कंटेन क्लोरोफिल इन दैम, सो दे कैन ऑल्सो प्रिपेयर देयर फूड. ओके, बट द क्लोरोफिल provide green color to the plant seed. So the process by which the plant prepare their food using these raw material, and what are these raw material? That is carbon dioxide from the air, water and mineral from the soil, and sunlight from the sun. So this is called photosynthesis. So you can see this picture, and in this you can see sun provides sunlight to the leaves, carbon dioxide from the air leaves can get, and soil, water and mineral from the soil, root can absorb the water and mineral. And you know the this stem, you can see the stem, this can transport this water and mineral from the root to the leaves. So leaf has complete raw material now it can prepare its food. So leaves are also known as the food factory for the plant. जैसे ममा की किचन हमारे लिए फूड फैक्ट्री होती है at our home, and similarly leaves are the food factory for their plant. And as they taste where the food is prepared, and different parts of the plant like the root gather the raw material from the environment and then transfer them to the leaves where the photosynthesis take place. जैसे कि अगर हमारे घर में किचन में अगर मम्मा को कोई डिश बनानी हो तो हमें वेजिटेबल मार्केट से लानी पड़ेगी, स्पाइसेस मार्केट से लानी पड़ेगी, कुछ चीज़ें ग्रोसरी से लानी पड़ेगी, सो ग्रोसरी शॉप से लानी पड़ेगी। सो यू कैन सी हम लोग जहाँ जहाँ से हमें सोर्सेज हैं हम वहाँ से गेन करते हैं, बिकॉज वी आर टोटली डिपेंड ऑन द अदर मीन्स प्लांट एंड एनिमल। सो वी कैन गैदर ऑल द मटेरियल इन द किचन, सो मम्मा कैन प्रिपेयर एनी डिश। Similarly, plant can gather all the raw material from the environment and it transported to the leaves. So leaves can prepare their food. Now transportation. Transportation of the water and the mineral in the plants. The root of the plants. You can see here water and mineral are taken up by the roots. From the soil, the roots are preparing, and in this manner you can see there are lots of arrows. These arrows shows that the water, in the stem there are some tissue. Yes, in plants there are some special tissue to the transfer material in the different parts of the plant. In our body हमारे बहुत सारी वेन्स होती है, आर्टरीज होती हैं, वेन्स होती हैं, तो ये जो ब्लड वेसल्स हैं ये हमारे ब्लड में सारे मटेरियल को डिसॉल्व करके ट्रांसपोर्ट करती हैं। बट प्लांट में देयर आर स्पेशल टिश्यू जिन्हें ट्रांसपोर्टिव टिश्यू भी कहा जाता है। सो कंडक्टिव टिश्यू, ट्रांसपोर्टिव टिश्यू। सो वाटर एंड मिनरल इज ट्रांसपोर्टेड by the xylem tissue to the leaves and upper part of the plant. Water and mineral को ऊपर जो लेकर जा रहा है that is xylem tissue, and xylem की spelling है XYLEM xylem, XYLEM xylem tissue। xylem water नीचे से ऊपर जा रहा है तो नेम याद हो गया, xylem tissue transport water and mineral from the roots नीचे, leaves ऊपर है, so from the root to the leaves, that is called xylem tissue. Okay, so xylem tissue transport water and mineral in the stem from the leaves to the from the roots to the leaves. And there is another tissue also when leaf prepare their food. So food is needed by all the parts of the plant body, means root को भी ज़रूरत है, अपर पार्ट को भी ज़रूरत है, जहाँ पे बड आने वाले, फ्लावर आने वाले हैं, तो फूड कौन ट्रांसपोर्ट करेगा, स्टेम को भी ज़रूरत है फॉर द गर्थ ऑफ द टू होल्ड एंड गिव द सपोर्ट। सो फूड प्रिपेयर्ड बाय द लीव्स इट ट्रांसपोर्टेड बाय अनदर ट्रांसपोर्टिंग टिश्यू दैट इज फ्लोएम। अब एक बात बताओ, फूड का फ्लो हो रहा है ऑल द डायरेक्शन में, मीन्स जाइलम तो केवल अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में वाटर एंड मिनरल को लेकर जाता है, बट द फ्लोएम इट ट्रांसपोर्ट फूड प्रिपेयर्ड बाय द लीव्स इन ऑल द डायरेक्शन, मीन्स अपवर्ड पार्ट एंड द डाउनवर्ड पार्ट। सो दिस इज कॉल्ड द फ्लोएम टिश्यू। आर यू गेटिंग दैट? सो इन दिस वे and you will study about these tissue in the higher classes. So देखिए, water and mineral from the soil and glucose, when the plant prepare their food, it convert that into the glucose, and that is C6H12O6. So glucose made by the photosynthesis, and the phloem tissue transport this in the all direction. You can see here upward direction and the downward direction, and this is the phloem tissue. Now inhalation of the carbon dioxide. How plant inhale? Inhalation of the carbon dioxide, there are tiny pores present on the leaf surface and they are called stomata. In our skin there are so many hairs and their pores, so our moisturizer and oil can go inside the root, so we can get nourished, और वाटर स्वेट बाहर आता है, ऑयल एंड, तो ये सारी चीज़ें अंदर एब्जॉर्ब होती हैं। सिमिलरली प्लांट सरफेस हैज लॉट्स ऑफ pores on it, so that are called stomata, and each stomata has more than hundreds of guards. ये these एक लीफ में इतने hundreds of stomata present होते हैं, और each stomata has two guards, upward and downward. So this can open just like two राजमा, जैसे किडनी शेप जो बीन्स होते हैं ना, राजमा, जैसे ऐसा लगता है जैसे दो राजमा इस तरह से आपस में ऐसे फोल्ड करके, सो इट कैन ओपन एंड क्लोज, इट कैन ओपन एंड क्लोज अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्लांट। ये जैसे ही ये ओपन होगा, वाटर कैन इंटैक्ट और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड कैन इंटैक्ट, आउटकमिंग भी चालू हुआ है और इनकमिंग भी अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्लांट नीड। ओके, सो इन दिस मैनर यू कैन सी हियर there are lots of stomata and each stomata has two guard cells. These are the guard cells. It can open so plant can intact any material, and when it can close so there is exchange of the gases which is stopped. Now the presence of the chlorophyll in the leaves. A substance called chlorophyll is present in the leaves of the plants and it is a green color pigment. I told you, and you know the chlorophyll is not provide any green color to the leaf, but it helps in the process of the photosynthesis. So ये ना केवल ग्रीन कलर प्रोवाइड कर रहा है लीव्स को, the chlorophyll is not only provide the green color to the leaf, it also help in the photosynthesis. So this process of photosynthesis can occur in the daytime and in the presence of the sunlight, hence it is called photosynthesis. You know, photo means light, photo means light and synthesis means prepare. Photo means light and synthesis means prepare karna. So without light, without sunlight, plant cannot prepare their food. So this process of making food, this name is photosynthesis. And the sunlight, you know, the sun is the ultimate source of the energy on the earth. Without sun, life is not possible, क्योंकि डे टाइम में जो लाइट हमें मिल रही है उससे जो लॉट्स ऑफ एनर्जी हमें मिल रही है, आपने देखा होगा सोलर पैनल लगा के वी कैन कन्वर्ट इट टू द इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी एंड वी कैन यूज इन द वेरियस काइंड ऑफ वर्क, बट only and only the green plant which contain chlorophyll, that chlorophyll absorb that sunlight and convert that solar energy into the chemical energy. So this chemical energy used to break down the water molecule. water का फॉर्मूला है H2O, हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन से मिलकर बनी है वाटर, मिलकर बना है वाटर. सो दैट केमिकल एनर्जी जो कि सोलर एनर्जी कन्वर्ट की है क्लोरोफिल ने केमिकल एनर्जी में, दैट केमिकल एनर्जी कैन ब्रेक डाउन द वाटर मॉलिक्यूल इनटू द हाइड्रोजन एंड द ऑक्सीजन. एंड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो हमारी आती है उसका जो कार्बन है, कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन आपस में मिलकर एक नया कंपाउंड बनाते हैं जिसे कहते हैं ग्लूकोज, एंड दैट इज द फूड फॉर द प्लांट. सो दिस in this way you can see only the green plant can convert the solar energy into the chemical energy. Isn't it amazing? Yes. So therefore without sun and without green plant there is no food on the earth, so we will die. So therefore all the living organisms directly or indirectly receive their energy from the sun. So sun is the ultimate source of energy. So we will study about the next topic in the next slide. So take care. Bye bye.